welcome back to Technology YouTube channel. So today we are having the news regarding various GPUs, and yeah, the crypto market is going down. As you can see, like it plunges to $27, which is like very low as of now, and it has been a biggest plunge, like more than $200 billion has been launched from crypto, has been erased from the crypto market in a day. And the stable coin, which is USD, is also dropped by 30 cents. So yeah, it is pretty good. Like the GPU market will have more GPUs as of now. Maybe miners will sell their cards because the crypto market is going down, but nonetheless no one is needed to buy these cards, like they are used 24/7. But on top of that, since it is going down, the crypto market is crashing, there might be reducing prices, and also the OEM graphics card will be available more. Moving on, AMD has releases Fidelity FX Super Resolution 2.0, and it is far better than we had expected. FXR 1.0 was not to get, but FXR 2.0 is clearly close to DLSS 2.0 and 2.3. Yeah, you heard it right. Like it is giving a tough competition to DLSS by Nvidia. And DLSS use machine learning, while FSR doesn't use machine learning. It can be enabled on a number of GPUs which are supported by FSR, and you don't need machine learning algorithms to run. So yeah, it is giving a tough competition to Nvidia, but nonetheless FSR requires few things, like it has only been tested on Deathloop, and Deathloop has got a significant upscaling, and there are more games which are supported, but as of now Deathloop has been tested and it looks really good. And if FSR 2.0 is supported by many other games, then it will surely give a tough competition to Nvidia's DLSS 2.3. But it also performs sometimes slightly worse, but overall it's a huge improvement. And it is, as we know, it doesn't support machine learning codes. It doesn't require machine learning codes, so it can be supported on RX 500 series. Yeah, it is supported on RX 500, 570 and 580, RX 6000 series and 5000 series. So it has been supported on more of the GPUs compared to Nvidia, which is only supported on 20 series and 30 series of graphics. So yeah, AMD has a huge win in this. As FSR 1.0 was not that good, but FSR 2.0 AMD has come back pretty significantly in this upscaling tech, and there will be more games supported, as you can see on the screen here. Moving on, it is not an April Fool's jokes, but Nvidia has officially gone open source. Yeah, you heard it right. Like some of the Linux driver for graphics card will be available on as an open source file, and people can download it from Git repository and use it. And they are currently like Turing or Pascal architecture they are supporting, but yeah, it is a pretty win, but it is only for GPU workstation GPUs and GeForce GPUs, and it is only been considered as an alpha quality. But it is also ready for the data center GPUs in the Turing and MPF families. But we just know, like Nvidia going open source with their GPUs before it coming to GeForce experience is pretty good for Linux, at least the Linux community, as they can test it and update Nvidia regarding it. So Nvidia just think one of the impossible thing we had thought about it going open source, which is a big win for Nvidia as of now. Let's just hope that this stays this way and not goes private again. Nonetheless, I will keep you updated regarding it. Moving on, we have some important news regarding mostly GPUs and CPUs, as this is big channel, but mostly about AMD. And you heard it right, like AMD's Ryzen 7000 CPU has been spotted on a benchmarking website, and since it has been delisted or most possibly taken down, but openbenchmarking.org has a GPU named as a CPU as AMD engineering sample, and it is an engineering sample with 8 core 16 threads, so it can be Ryzen 7 7800X or 7700X, and it is clocked at 5.21 GHz. And yeah, you heard it right, at 5.21 GHz without liquid nitrogen, as it is an engineering sample. Though it is come with RDNA 2 graphics, its graphical score is very low, and as you can see, the graphics ID is GFX 1036 which is similar to RDNA 2 with 502 megabits RAM. But since its graphical score is low, it is an engineering sample, so it is to be expected, but 5.21 GHz is pretty high. And most noise that has claimed like this Rafael CPU will get upwards of 9%, 9 to 10% uplift in GPU core, so it will be close to 5.3 GHz. So it is even higher than 5.21 GHz, and on top of that 20% IPC increase, so it is going to be the fastest CPU. And Rafael is going to be one hell of a CPU. So what do you think about all of this news? Ryzen 7000 will be a complete beast in my opinion. So what do you think? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share and subscribe, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.